This is a question from Melissa, Winter
Yeah.
Park, Colorado. Ooh, Winter Park, what a fabulous place that is. Melissa says, Ron, what's the easiest AI tool that I can start using this week to help with my listing descriptions? You mentioned, where do you start? Listing descriptions. Melissa's saying, okay,
Yeah.
so if I'm going to do that, what should I use?
Start with ChatGPT. ChatGPT can do some pretty powerful listing presentations. You can use Gemini as well because that's also a chatbot system. But the whole thing is that because I know so many realtors are using ChatGPT for their listing descriptions, property descriptions. It is well versed in property descriptions now, so that's why I encourage you to use that. And the other thing is that for best practice, I do this. And a lot of people don't know this. I'm going to share it. One of the things that I do is that I, when on my computer right now, I actually have three AI systems up. So what I tend to do is when I'm building out the listing presentation, what I'll do is I'll go in to ChatGPT, put my prompt in. I said, I want you to take the following information about this property, create a property description for it. I take a look at it. It's okay. Then I'll go over to Gemini and I'll test it in Gemini and see what it's like, what the output is like.
Mhm.
So I do comparisons as well. And again, they're both free. You can pay for the subscription service, but we're just talking about property descriptions or listing descriptions. The other thing is that you have to understand that, and I know this is it's kind of scary when you think about this. AI is like a human, and I don't like to use that analogy, but a lot of AI scientists say that it's very similar to like sports players. What it is that AI does not consistently come with their A game onto the ice, right? What ends up happening is that AI has good days and bad days, and I see that. So that's what I do is I do jump around on the different platforms to see which one's having a better day per se. And mind you, most of the days they're doing well, but they do have some bad days out there as well. The other tip that I usually give is that I know some of you are sitting there. Well, I put in that tear down of a place. I put it in the information about the property and it turned it into a mansion. Well, what you have to do is when you're prompting it, you have to tell it it's basically a carpenter's dream, right? You have to kind of make that and say, oh, because it'll pick up on that, that joke and it'll say, okay, this is a tear down type thing. So they will tone it down and make it more sounding like what the property's like. It's basically, it needs a lot of work.
Got more real estate questions? We've got the answers.